Hi guys, it's been ages since I uploaded on this channel, but I've been really into the Instagram account for Spendaholic recently, and I have made a purchase recently that I'm going to want to show you. So I thought I would post some videos ahead of that because, as I said a few years ago, I think it's now my intro video for this channel, I totally fell into this whole world of luxury beauty, and it's an addictive thing, and I don't think it's necessarily good for me to be in it all the time. But as and when I feel like I want to put something out there, I have this channel to do that with, but I don't think I'm ever going to be like super regular uploader unless I win the lottery or my financial circumstances change quite a bit. But I am going to post things occasionally just to kind of update you on wear and tear, update you on something I've purchased, update you on something I've sold. There's been some requests for an updated collection. I don't know whether or not it's changed enough, but maybe in a few months, possibly. But we're going to talk about some stuff that I'm looking for. But today I thought we would do a what's in my bag. This bag is my most asked about purchase ever. My most asked about bag. It's the one that people go back to that video and ask questions all the time. It's the one that whenever I post anything on Instagram, people ask about the most, just the most. And it was my first ever designer bag purchase. So this is the Louis Vuitton Neverfull MM, which is great for so many reasons because my initials are MM. I also got this luggage tag at the same time. I've heard it's more difficult to get this now. At the time, it was just a matter of paying for it separately. So I just said, can I have a luggage tag? They said, this is how much it is, and I purchased it. If it was in stock, they would give it to you. I have heard that they are a little bit more exclusive now, and a little bit more difficult to get. I know that this happens with lots of things, like they want things to be exclusive so that you want them more, and that you can only get them from the luggage and stuff. I know that one of the bags on my wish list right now is the Speedy. Really on the fence about the size, but I think the 30. I'm like between the 30 and the 25. I would like it in the original monogram, but I really want a luggage tag for that bag. And if I can't get one, I almost don't want the bag. Is that crazy? I mean, I may never purchase the bag. This is like, maybe it's like in the air. But part of the thing, like, I love this. I love what that adds to the bag. And so if you can get one, I really like mine. I like that I could take it off if I decided to sell the bag. I've still got that separately. I suppose if I got a Speedy in the Ben canvas, the same as this one, I could use this one. I don't know. I mean, I have lots and lots of issues with the Speedy anyway. I kind of want it to come pre-tanned and perfect. And I'm nervous about water spots and damage for the vachetta leather. There's a whole thing. But the Damier Ben is amazing. This is like the most hard-wearing bag. I don't look after it at all. And it just is fantastic. The wear, I mean, I've shown videos on this, but the wear is so minimal. There are certain areas where you can see this kind of thing, like a little bit of almost scuffing, it looks like, at the top from where it's done this a lot. It's just so minimal. The straps all look perfect still. I cannot say enough good things about it. If something happened to it, I would repurchase it in a heartbeat if I had the cash readily available. To the point where, I mean, like, I know lots of people make big designer purchases, their first one, and it's a really big deal. Which one is it going to be? I know that I've gone back and forth. This has fallen out of favour with me a little bit in the past because I preferred a crossbody or I've wanted something like slightly different. In the winter time, it is difficult to carry this out if I'm wearing a big winter coat. I do prefer something that's crossbody, but as long as I'm wearing a jumper or something a little bit thinner, it just carries so much, and it's been so useful. So I've never ever regretted purchasing this. I don't think I could ever part with it. I have considered buying it in different colours, but that's for another time. So we're going to get into what's in this bag. It's not going to be very fancy. It's just literally what is in the bag right now. I haven't even looked inside, but I thought I prefer this kind of video. It's very nice to see people's million collection of small leather goods, but if you want a realistic what's in my bag, stay tuned. So number one, it is my Costa flask. I love this. I think that's like, it's very festive. When I saw it, I remember I saw it in the window and I just bought a Costa flask. And I saw it in the window, I was like, I'm going to have that one too. I just think it's really cute. One thing though, I mean, it does say it on the bottom, but who reads the bottom of a flask? Don't put them in the washing machine, because I did have another one, not exactly the same as this, but similar, and it was from Costa, and I put it in the washing, not the washing machine, in the dishwasher. Definitely don't put it in the washing machine. Might break the washing machine. And it kind of leaked after that, and it never was totally perfect again, whereas this, I can put water in it, put it in my bag, it's no problem. I put coffee in it and it stays hot for so long. It's my favourite flask and it's so beautiful. So that is in there. I've got my personal planner diary. This is the A4 version. So if you're looking for something Erin Condren-esque, but it's a little bit cheaper, this is really, really nice. I have got it, I mean, this is like all my YouTube plans in here. So I have like my monthly schedule, and then I've got, I can see it again, monthly schedule. This is how I like plan out my videos. And then I've got my like weekly stuff. I really, really enjoy this a lot. If you would be interested in like a more in-depth look at how I plan things and what that planner looks like compared to an Erin Condren one, let me know, because I know we used to do videos like that on this channel. I have a scarf. This is from Primark last year, and it's got this weird stretch to it. You see? It looks like it's just like a regular wool scarf, and then it's got this strange. I've never had a scarf that's like stretchy. It's really weird. And so I went through, I do love this colour. I went through all my scarves and hats and gloves and stuff the other day because it's getting that kind of cold. And pulled this out like, oh, I remember this from last year. I really like this like russet colour. I think it looks nice with my hair. And then I remembered that it had the whole stretchy thing and was like, oh yeah, that's weird. Two things in here that are a bit strange. I mean, oh, I've just seen some more things that are strange. Okay, so I've got a knife and a napkin. It was Milo's birthday last weekend, and we were at his birthday party, and I said to my husband, bring a knife, bring all the napkins so that I can sort out all of the cake and things, and they just are still in my bag from a week ago. You know what I told you, I don't look after things. Some notes while I'm at work. Sometimes I'll take some notes for YouTube videos. Very occasionally I'll be like, I have an idea, write it down, I throw it in my bag. So I've got a bra. I've got a bra in my bag. I didn't take it off while I was outside of the house. Not that there's anything wrong with that, but I didn't. But my bra strap snapped. It's not actually snapped, it's not broken. It's just kind of came off the little loop. And so when I got home, I just took it off and threw it in my bag. Why I threw it in my bag, I don't know, but it's still in there. I've got this little Firework 8 candle thing, which we didn't use. I've got this, which has got nothing in it right now, but it will have. This is from Matalan. This is really cute. They do, come on now, what do they do? Toiletry bags and stuff as well, but I just thought this is adorable. I like things like this for like, what do I like? Painkillers and stuff. So like little pills. I like pouches like this. They're easy to find. That have always got certain things in them like that. Apart from the fact that my pill pouch thing ended up getting massive, so I don't carry that all the time anymore. I have some Sinutab, which really should be in the pill pouch. Having a coughing fit because it's November and everyone's got a cold. I've got a little TY toy thing from McDonald's. I have a pen. This is just, everything is just in the bottom of my bag. I do have, oh, maybe I'll try that again. I do have a bag shaper and organizer. Sorry, I feel like everything's gone a bit funny now that I've had that coughing fit. I do have a bag shaper, one of those like Samorga ones. I just never use it. I felt like it added weight, and I would often throw things in my bag and they ended up underneath the bag organizer, and so I couldn't find them anywhere. I don't think I'm a bag organizer kind of person. I have a pen. This is from Paper Chase. I like these because they've got like it's like really, really fine. It's cute, right? It's a cute pen, yeah. They get all different colours. I have the blue one in my bag. I have a Kate Spade purse. I bring this out at Christmas time because it's glittery. I was really disappointed actually because I probably, maybe even didn't use this last year, but it was in its box and I got it out and started using it. And then I realised that it's kind of breaking. Like, here, all of the leather, it focuses, it's like wearing away. I know they're like, it's a contemporary designer and they're not supposed to last forever. They're not super, super expensive. This purse has not been used to death. This purse has been stored nicely. It's not, I mean, if you look at the purse, it's not, this is an old picture of Lee and I. It's not like it's super, super worn. I don't think that should be happening, but hey ho, it is. Oh, I have, this was not planted. I have my receipt in here for the thing that I'm going to show you soon. I bought the pochette, the little mini pochette But the Monogram one, I've wanted this for a year. I am so excited about it. My friend and I decided to treat each other for birthday and Christmas. Her birthday's in October and my birthday's in February. And so for birthday and Christmas, we bought them for each other. And we've done, and weirdly, my initials are MM and her initials are CC. It's a whole thing. And someone pointed out recently that I say that all the time. And now every time I say it, I'm like, but it is a whole thing. And yeah, in here it's got my receipt. So when we go back to collect them, I can pick it up. I'm so excited. They haven't called me yet, but when they do, there'll be a video. Again, more notes for videos. A receipt from New Look. More napkins. Oh, more pills. I've got ibuprofen. Oh, I have the Signy Tab box. Oh, we're getting into the fun stuff now. Wrappers. These are my favourite Quality Street. I've got some stickers. I use these in my planner when I want to erase something. I just put a sticker over it and write over it. Oh, I've got a Beauty Pie lipstick I completely forgot about. This is Nothing Nude. It is this colour. Totally forgot I even had that. I have another pen. I have more ibuprofen. I am headache prone. I have another lipstick. This is Patisserie from MAC, which is like a pink. I think it's like a bit sparkly and sheeny. I have another lipstick. This is the Crushed Liquid lipstick from Bobbi Brown in Juicy Date. Oh, I have in here a couple of things because I had my eyebrows microbladed last week. They've healed so nicely. Amazing. I went to the Twin salon in Doncaster and she gave me a little thing of baby shampoo and a little thing of Vaseline, both of which never was taken out of my bag because I did things my own way, clearly. But they healed nicely anyway. What else have I got in here? Not a lot else. Okay, so we've got a lip liner. This is from NYX and this is called Pretty in Pink. These are my favourite lip liners now. The twist up ones, they're very, very creamy. I've got a pen, I've got a cardboard straw, and I've got a vape pen. The vape pen is, I haven't used this for ages. You can see it's like all dried up and gross. I need to replace this whole thing. I haven't used it for ages because I kind of got to the point where I was like really, really nervous about the whole popcorn lung thing. The thing where, you know, you shouldn't be inhaling anything that's a foreign substance. Nothing is good for you. It's not nicotine. I've never smoked in my entire life. But I was using it to inhale CBD oil because it was the cheapest way of getting it into my system instead of the droppers. The droppers are the most effective. I started using it when I was feeling anxious. I continued to use it for pain because I have a continual back problem. It's tech deck basically. I sit like this. It's not good. And it was effective, but I just was nervous, and so I don't use it very often. And possibly won't use it again. I don't know. So I just put everything back in there. So time will tell how long it'll be before I actually remove the knife from the bag. But that is everything that is in my bag. I didn't put the scarf back in there. And that is everything that is in my bag. Hopefully that was entertaining for you. And it was useful for those of you that were maybe thinking of purchasing this bag and you weren't sure whether or not it was worth it. Totally worth it. It's more expensive now, but it does come with the pouch. I'm kind of on the fence about maybe. I mean, I do really want the Speedy. However, I know this is super useful. And way back when I really, really wanted this and I first bought it, the first bag that I completely fell in love with was the Damier Azur version or Azur version of this bag. So like the creamy one. I decided this one was better. This one was like going to get more use. But part of me thinks maybe I would buy the Damier Azur because this has been so well used. And that could be kind of like my summer equivalent or winter if I decided to wear all whites or whatever. I think it's just such a beautiful pattern. I have got a wallet in the Azur and I kind of convinced myself I wouldn't get anything else in it because I felt like the piping and all of the edging and stuff wore away faster than it did on other. It just was like, because it was cream, it wasn't cute. But I think with the Neverfull, all of the edging is like leather anyway. So, and it's such a small amount of leather, I don't think I would be so worried about it. I don't know. I'm just, you know, this is my stream of consciousness. But if you have got that back, I would be interested to know how much you really use it and whether you would still be purchasing it, whether you think it's as good as the darker colours. Anyway, thank you for watching. I have loads of other videos like this if you are looking for some to binge, and I will see you guys next time.